If you're looking to back up your hard drive or clone your hard drive or restore your hard drive with an image, then you can't go far wrong from using this freeware piece of software from ESUS. You can get it from www.todo-backup.com, okay, and it's called To Do Backup 1.1. It works with Windows 2000, XP, Vista and Windows 7. Also works with Windows Server 2000, 2003 and 2008. It's a free bit of software to use, and they also make some other useful software as well. You can actually download it from here and just pick on one of the links that you want to download it from, okay. They also make Partition Master, as you can see, and Data Recovery Wizard. Now the Partition Master is a very good piece of software as well, as you well know. So let's have a little look at the program itself in action. I've already installed it, so you'll have to install yours and then reboot. But this is the actual nice looking piece of software here, very easy to use, and it looks similar to Acronis really, but this is free obviously. So you've got these three main buttons here: backup, restore and clone disk. Okay, so if you want to back up, you just click on backup and then you pick which one you want to back up. Okay, so we're going to pick on this little small one here, and I'm just going to go next. Now you can take a bit more time here to pick the location, but I'm just going to leave it default to my C drive, and it's going to make this little file here called mybackup.pbd. okay, so I'm just going to go next. Now you've got your choice here to backup options. You can either set up an option manually or let the default settings do it. Okay, so let me just show you what the options manually is. Let's go next, and you can see priority low, normal or high, and you've got compression level if you want to actually compress the file to normal, high or maximum, and you've also got the option to encrypt if you work in an environment where you need to encrypt files and stuff like that. Okay, it's also got that, which is a really nice little touch. You've also got the image splitting as well, okay, if you want to split the image if it's a massive image. Okay, I'm going to go back and use the default option. Now there is a little description down here that you can use to read if you get stuck, and also there is a nice handy little help file that you can actually click on that gives you quite a lot of information. So let's go next. Now this is very useful for the actual comments that you may want to put. Now say for argument's sake you've got 10 computers, you're going to need to put descriptions for each image, otherwise you're going to get confused which one was for which computer. Okay, so in here you could put, I don't know, computer 1, computer 2, computer 3, whatever the computer is that you're backing up, and the description, time, date, and it's very useful. It'll have me a little readme file, so you can actually look at that file to say, oh, this is for, I don't know, if you call your computer names, you can actually name it in this sort of fashion in here. Okay, let's go next and then proceed. Okay, and then that will back up. You won't see this is just to do with my firewall, and now it's backing up. Okay, so it shouldn't take too long. I'll quickly pause the screen here. Okay, that backup's nearly done now, and the operation was successful. Okay, so click OK and click Finish. Okay, so that's our little backup we've just done there of that little tiny partition. If you have got a big massive partition with loads of data on it, it will take a bit longer than that. Okay, so what we're going to do here now is have a look at the restore function, which you can actually click on, and what you need to do is find the location of your file, and it's that file again called PBD. Okay, so you need to go to the location. In this case it was my C drive, and you'd have to go to the location where it actually where it put that file. Okay, so let me just come down and see if I can find it quickly. Okay, so I found my file there now. As you can see, it's in my program files. It's stuck it in the actual folder of the actual program, and it's in the bin folder, and then you can see it there, mybackup.pbd. Okay, so we're going to click on that, and there you can see the actual backup is done. So then go next, and then we need to put in where we need to restore partition or disk. Okay, so if you just went like that, it would actually restore what we want it to do. Then go next, and you've got down here a little box here that says sector by sector restoration. Okay, if you wanted to do that, you can put the tick in there. Okay, if you don't understand what that means, you can actually use the help me file to actually tell you roughly what that is and what it does. Okay, so then we go next, and it will want to now select the place where you want to put it. Okay, so if you wanted to put it here, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to reinstall it, so it will go back to here, and well, actually I'll just put it over the top of the old one. So we're going to go back to E drive, sorry, and called it data. So I'm going to go next, primary, active or logical. So you just select on which one you want to do here, and then if you don't understand what they are, just read the little descriptions at the bottom. Okay, so what we need to do is just click on next and then install. Okay, and that will put the image back. So the next one we want to do is clone. Okay, we're going to have a little look at the actual clone disk here. Now, say for argument's sake you wanted to clone, say this. What you can now do, well, okay, we're going to clone the C drive. We'll clone the C drive and then go next. And you need to put the location for that C drive onto another location. It can't go to the same location, the same destination where that program is installed. Okay, so I'm going to do C, and I have to select this next drive, go next, and now you can actually see what it's going to do. It's actually going to clone disk 1, which is my C drive, and it's going to put it onto my disk 2 drive. Okay, so if I went next, and it will say this operation will delete all the data, blah 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 blah, and it's now going to copy that into that drive there. So if you had a blank drive, please click yes to continue. No. So for argument's sake, if you wanted to clone your C drive and put it onto this new hard drive that you've got here now, this is our brand new hard drive that we've just plugged in, say, and I want to clone what's on my C to there. Okay, that's exactly what you do. So going back, disk 1 was the C drive that I want to copy. I want to copy it to my brand new drive, which is disk 2, which is ready to go, and then go next. And then obviously what it's going to do is copy all the C drive, Windows and programs, to this brand new drive. I don't want to do it because it isn't a brand new drive, it's got all my stuff on it. And then go next, and it will clone that drive to there, an identical clone. Okay, and it's as simple as that really. There's some other bits and pieces on here, as you can see, mount and unmount. You can mount images, you can check an image file as well, which is a very useful thing. You must always remember, it's no good making backups if you don't check the image, because if the image becomes corrupted in the process of backing up and you think you've got a very good image there and you don't check it, and you come to actually your system crashes and you try to reinstall and the image file is corrupt, that's it, end of game, it's no good to you. So you need to make sure that your image file is nice and it's working okay. Then you can use this check image to actually scan, okay, the image file itself. Let's have a little look at it anyway in action. I shall come to programs and come down to here, and it's in there, and this is my image that we backed up earlier. I shall go next and then proceed, and it will check this image to make sure the image is in good working order, to make sure it's not corrupt or in any way. Okay, this is very important if you're doing lots of images. Okay, so let me just let that finish. That's finished, and it says everything's okay. So what we need to do now is have a check at some of the other stuff, and as you can see, we've got an options list here, and you've got priority, you've got low, normal or high, compression. You can actually put the compression, or you can take the compression off if you want, if you don't want to compress things. Okay, and you've also got image splitting. So that's about it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. My name is Brian from britech.co.uk. Hope you enjoy my videos. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel and rate for all my videos. Also, if you want to register on my forum and put your questions over there or video requests, then please do so. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.